Good evening. Tonight, we bring you a story that could redefine the future of American science and technology. President Donald Trump has launched the Genesis mission, a bold and unprecedented initiative designed to reshape American innovation by harnessing the transformative power of artificial intelligence for scientific discovery and engineering breakthroughs. This mission is being hailed as one of the most ambitious technology programs in recent history. Announced on November 24, 2025, this sweeping program was formalized through a landmark executive order, signaling a major shift in national priorities and a renewed commitment to technological leadership on the world stage. Unlike previous AI efforts that focused mainly on consumer technology and digital convenience, Genesis aims to tackle some of the most complex and urgent challenges facing humanity, ranging from breakthroughs in medicine and material science to advances in climate modeling and energy research. The Department of Energy and the Office of Science and Technology Policy will take the lead, building a robust and collaborative framework to accelerate AI's application in these critical fields. Their goal is to unite government agencies, research institutions, and private industry in a shared mission. The Genesis mission is framed as a national imperative, positioning the United States to lead the global AI race and ensuring that American values and interests shape the future of this powerful technology. By unlocking vast federal data sets and deploying the nation's most advanced supercomputing resources, Genesis seeks to foster dynamic public-private partnerships that can turn scientific theory into real-world solutions, benefiting both the economy and society at large. President Trump has promised to build the world's most powerful and innovative AI ecosystem, emphasizing the high stakes for America's economic and strategic leadership in the coming decades. Genesis is not just a science project, it's a cornerstone of a broader strategy to secure America's long-term prosperity, global competitiveness, and technological supremacy in an increasingly digital world. The plan's details reveal a carefully constructed multi-phase approach to achieving these ambitious goals, with clear milestones and accountability measures to ensure progress. The Genesis mission marks a pivotal moment in U.S. technology policy, setting the stage for a new era of innovation, collaboration, and leadership that could shape the world for generations to come. The Genesis mission's core goal is to redirect American AI from consumer apps and entertainment platforms to the realm of fundamental scientific research, where it can have a transformative impact on society. While AI has already revolutionized industries like entertainment, business, and healthcare, the administration argues that its true, untapped potential lies in tackling the world's most pressing scientific challenges, problems that could shape the future of humanity. Energy Secretary Chris Wright emphasizes the importance of pivoting private sector focus to critical areas such as genomics, advanced materials design, and climate modeling, fields where AI can accelerate discovery and innovation at an unprecedented pace. To make this shift possible, the government will provide powerful incentives, access to unique data sets, and advanced digital tools, making it increasingly attractive for private companies to invest their AI expertise in scientific research. America's national labs already hold vast, complex data sets, true treasure troves of information that require sophisticated AI systems to analyze, interpret, and unlock their full potential for scientific progress. Genesis proposes pairing these immense public resources with the most advanced private sector algorithms, creating powerful collaborations that could lead to discoveries previously thought impossible or out of reach. The mission envisions AI not just as a tool, but as a true partner to scientists, accelerating breakthroughs, revolutionizing the scientific method, and opening new frontiers in research. By focusing the nation's AI talent and resources on science and engineering, Genesis aims to spark entirely new industries, drive economic growth, and secure America's leadership in global innovation for generations to come. At the heart of Genesis is partnership, breaking down barriers between government, industry, and academia. The Department of Energy and the Office of Science and Technology Policy will create a formal framework for public-private collaboration. Federal resources, supercomputers, unique facilities, and decades of data will become accessible to private innovators, especially startups. In return, the private sector brings speed, agility, and the latest AI technologies to modernize national labs. This synergy aims to maximize the impact of scientific assets and accelerate progress. Academia is also central, providing fundamental research and training the next generation of scientists and engineers. Genesis will strengthen ties between labs and universities, fostering joint research and educational programs. By uniting all three pillars, the mission creates a powerful ecosystem for discovery. It's a comprehensive strategy to mobilize America's full intellectual and technological might. A key Genesis component is a new integrated digital platform connecting AI with America's scientific resources. The Department of Energy will build this infrastructure, making advanced tools and data as accessible as commercial cloud services. Researchers will use the platform to access supercomputing power, datasets, and even remote lab equipment, all enhanced by AI. It will foster collaboration, allowing scientists and AI experts to share data, code, and models securely. The goal is to empower, not replace, scientists, creating a vibrant community that accelerates innovation. Building this platform is a major engineering challenge, but it's essential for Genesis's success. If executed well, it could redefine how science is done in the 21st century. Genesis builds on the Trump administration's broader AI strategy, outlined in the July 2025 Winning the Race America's AI Action Plan. That plan set 3 pillars accelerating AI innovation, ensuring U.S. global leadership, and leveraging the private sector for AI infrastructure. Genesis is the first major implementation of these principles, turning strategy into action. It formalizes public-private partnerships and gives them a clear scientific focus. The initiative moves from broad intent to concrete execution, directing agencies to mobilize national labs and resources. This continuity shows a deliberate multi-stage approach to AI leadership. Genesis is not a standalone project but a critical piece of a larger puzzle. It operationalizes a national strategy to keep America at the forefront of transformative technology. Understanding this context reveals Genesis as a key step in a long-term vision. The Genesis mission's launch follows President Trump's international signals of America's AI ambitions. At the U.S.-Saudi Investment Forum, he declared the U.S. would build the world's largest, most innovative AI ecosystem, outpacing rivals like China. Announcing this at a global investment event highlights the mission's international dimension. The U.S. seeks not just domestic leadership, but also global partnerships and investment. Saudi Arabia's own tech ambitions make it a key partner, aligning with America's vision for a global AI alliance. Genesis is framed as the core of a US-led technology coalition. The race for AI is economic, technological, and geopolitical. Whoever sets AI standards will shape the global economy and international relations. Genesis positions the US to lead on all these fronts. Alongside innovation, the administration is pushing for a single national standard for AI regulation. President Trump and tech leaders argued that a patchwork of state laws would stifle innovation and create costly complexity. A streamlined federal approach is being considered, possibly overriding state regulations to ensure a unified market. Critics, including consumer advocates in some states, warn this could weaken protections and limit states' rights. They point to areas like privacy, where states have led with stronger laws. The debate over federal versus state control will be central to AI policy. The outcome will shape how AI is developed and deployed across the country. The Genesis mission is more than just a research program. It's a bold commitment to securing America's future as a global leader in science and technology. It represents a vision for the nation, one that prioritizes innovation, progress, and the well-being of future generations. Today, U.S. dominance in innovation faces unprecedented challenges, especially from China, which is investing heavily in advanced technologies and research. The competition is fierce, and the stakes are higher than ever before. Artificial intelligence will underpin the industries of the future, from next-generation manufacturing to clean energy solutions. The nation that leads in AI will not only drive economic growth but also set the standards for the world. Genesis aims to ensure these breakthroughs happen right here in America, creating high-quality jobs, fueling economic growth, and keeping the U.S. at the forefront of global innovation. National security is also at stake, as AI rapidly transforms the nature of warfare, intelligence gathering, and defense strategies. Civilian advances in AI will directly support military and intelligence capabilities, helping to maintain U.S. strength and protect American interests around the world. Genesis brings together the best of America's universities, private sector innovators, and national laboratories, creating a powerful network for maximum impact and collaboration. If successful, the Genesis mission could spark a new era of discovery, economic prosperity, and global leadership for the United States. But if it fails, the U.S. risks falling behind in the most important technological race of our time, with consequences for jobs, security, and influence. The outcome of the Genesis mission will shape America's economic strength, security, and global standing for decades to come, making it one of the most critical efforts of our era. In conclusion, President Trump's Genesis mission is a decisive strategy for America's AI-powered future. By pivoting AI towards science and engineering, the mission aims to unlock the next wave of prosperity and security. Its collaborative framework unites government, industry, and academia, with a digital platform at its core. The push for unified regulation and global leadership underscores the mission's ambition. Genesis is not just domestic policy, it's a global strategy for AI dominance. The stakes are high, but the potential rewards are immense: discovery, economic leadership, and national security. Genesis could be remembered as the moment America fully committed to leading the AI revolution.